Greetings, Pirate Council. May our tall tales please you. When last we left our heroes, they were at the winter gala of one Lady Zordana Adula, and had come here with the purpose of stealing a necklace, the solitaire diamond, the secret key to the secret vault of Captain Featherstorm, famed Aarakocra pirate legend. And unfortunately, they are in here without their own famed Aarakocra pirate legend. Poorly, the pirate parrot is not here with us this week, unfortunately. We miss him terribly, and hopefully we'll see him soon. However, where you are all, as your vision settles, reality itself seems to stretch and warp, giving way to a landscape that defies logic and sanity. You stand in a realm beyond comprehension, where the sky is an oily void of swirling colors that pulse and throb, as if the sky itself were alive and sentient. Jagged, crystalline spires erupt from the ground at impossible angles, and floating platforms surround the one you're standing on, also at impossible angles, as if gravity is shifted to its different locations, the edges shimmering with a strange iridescent light. On one of these platforms stands Lady Zordana Adula, her elegant gown now in tatters. She is trapped within a crystalline cage, each bar made of jagged shards that seem to hum with a low, menacing resonance. Her hands clutch at her head, and she screams, a sound filled with unimaginable pain and terror. Wisps of dark energy, like ghostly tendrils, slither through the air and lash at her mind, tormenting her endlessly. Her once proud and composed demeanor is shattered, her eyes wide with desperation and agony as she fights against the invisible tormentor. Above her and around her, shifting and moving in a grotesque mockery of protection, are a number of nightmarish entities, amalgamations of jagged crystal and writhing shadows. One in particular stands above all. Its body is composed of shifting crystal shards that grind and scrape against each other, forming ever-changing limbs and jagged protrusions. Multiple crystalline eyes blink and stare stare from different angles of its form, each eye glowing with a cold, alien intelligence. Tentacles made of translucent crystal slither from its back, pulsating with an eerie inner light. The arena itself is a hellscape of fractured reality. The ground is uneven, a mix of crystalline plains and chasms that seem to plunge into infinite darkness. Strange floating orbs of light drift aimlessly, only to flicker and vanish. And the very air hums with a discordant energy, making it feel as though the world around you could collapse or shift at any moment. A voice echoes through the void, a cacophony of grinding crystal and whispering shadows. And it seems to be coming from everywhere, but in particular, potentially, from this creature. You trespass where mortals are not welcome. Your minds will shatter before you can hope to comprehend the power that binds her. Lady Adula lets out another wail, her body trembling as the crystalline cage tightens its hold, the sharp edges pressing closer. The entities that torment her flicker in and out of visibility. Unseen whispers, dissonant shadows, and slivers of madness given form. The far realm pulses around you, a world of chaos and horror, daring you to challenge it and face its crystalline guardian. What do you do after you roll initiative?
I cry.
I think Yama definitely, like, as it says all that, he's like, we've not come here to comprehend, but you will absolutely release this mortal woman. What has she done to you? How has this come to be? Who are you?
I think you just hear in response kind of a cackling laughter, low and grinding like the crystals around you. Your mind's already breaking. Allies turn to enemies. Your essence, your forms shall be mine. Puppets for me to take into the material plane.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Big yikes.
Alright. First up is my boy here.
That name you have to say it out loud. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't know the name. You don't know his name. You never asked.
Oh.
Well, but I guess you did ask, maybe, but he's not telling you. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. I'll accept an acrobatics check, actually.
Everybody has a +3 from me.
Cool. I got a 19.
I rolled a natural 1, so
Oh,
SOS.
Karu,
guys.
you're fine. Your bare feet on the crystal ground is fine. Yama and Killian, kind of as the gravity kind of shifts, you are flung in opposite directions.
Oh shit.
Are we going to land on the ground? Would I be able to argue that I use my reaction to right myself with my wings? On the other end. I still get flung and everything.
Let me think. Let me have a look.
Because I can fly.
Yeah, you can. Tell you what, give me another dexterity save, and we'll assume it's with advantage. 10 is not enough, though, unfortunately. So whilst you try and right yourself, both you and Yama are now prone.
Can I do the same with my wings then?
Sure, yeah. You all have wings. We all can fly. That's okay.
Another 4, so it's a 7.
Yeah, so you both land prone as you're flung, and you can't right yourself as the gravity kind of shifts. And Karu, you now you're not looking out at them. You're kind of like looking up at them standing above you, almost like and Yama and Killian, you kind of look up at an angle. And Karu's like standing on the roof of the place you just were.
Karu, what the fuck are you doing up there?
What are you doing down there? What do you mean? What am I? What are you doing up there?
What the hell is happening?
Love that.
Oh, Killian, you're screwed.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Just straight away, just like, you're stuffed.
Yeah, you're totally fucked.
It's fine.
You see some of the creatures around Lady Adula kind of chittering and wailing at her as she kind of clutches her head in this cage that she's in, and you can see that they're not being very nice to her. In fact, one of these smaller creatures comes up to you, Killian, and tries to attack you. But I assume an 8 does not hit.
It does not.
Okay. As it comes towards you, it looks relatively, it seems to form kind of a humanoid shape, but its mouth is not moving correctly as it kind of like, its jaw opens up and it just starts wailing an incredible shriek at you. Shards protruding from a bunch of its different body parts.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Yama.
Yeah, my plan was ruined by not being next to Karu anymore. Is there actually a way that I can try and get back to Karu?
You absolutely can. You can definitely especially as you felt the gravity shift when you moved to this platform. So you think if you jumped high enough, you could get back to where Karu is. Especially with your wings, you could potentially make that leap a lot easier.
Okay.
It's just, you might just need to close your eyes so you don't get seasick as the as the world shifts around you. But if you have enough movement to get to Karu, then you can definitely try.
So is it then also possible to get across to Killian? I've got enough movement to get there.
I believe so. I think what would be your long jump? I guess you've got wings, right?
10 feet? Yeah, I've got wings up at the moment.
You can see though that the terrain itself, as like the shards are protruding, your line of sight is not completely clear. As sort of imagine that these platforms are slowly moving and shifting. So it will take, and there's a meta level, even just moving around this battlefield. If you move more than 10 feet in a turn, you'll have to make a dex saving throw or take a little bit of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a go, because Killian looks like he's in some strife surrounded on both sides. So I'm gonna try move across.
Yep. So give me a
Killian?
DC 14 dex saving throw, please.
Come on. Hey, natty 19. There it is.
Okay, you do not take 6 damage.
Awesome. I am going to bonus action cast Sanctuary on Killian.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take some attacks with my Katana of the Way, please, on this dude that's to the west of me.
Very, very good.
First attack is 24. Hells yeah.
Yeah, you slice into this thing easily with the katana.
So I'm going to put a smite on this. I'll put a... Oh my god, so sapped for spells. I might just put a first level smite. 2, 3. So that is a total of 22 points of damage on this guy. And then
22 is more than enough. So if you want to describe to me.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. So Yama comes in on his like wings. You see him like absolutely sweating nervously because you guys know he hates heights. So he's doing his best to save Killian over here. He just I think slices through this creature. It's already got all these cuts and wounds all over it, so he just finishes it off. And I'll end my turn there then because I don't have enough movement. But yeah, Killian has Sentry on him, so any attacks, they need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Which is good because another one of these creatures scuttles up to you, Killian. It's going to make a Wisdom saving throw first.
So DC 15.
It fails. Does that mean it just can't attack him? Doesn't lose its attack, right?
Sorry. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack.
Okay, so I think it sort of goes up to you and almost like looks at you, Killian, kind of blank, glassy-eyed, and then as if almost it can't see you, it just like saunters past and walks towards Yama. And
I flip it off right in the face.
And it fails to hit you, Yama. It's maybe a little bit off balance, off center because it kind of slowed down. It reaches out to claw at you, but it just sort of grazes off your armor. All right.
Cool.
One of the big creatures, sort of one of the bigger monstrosities that you can only kind of just make out. I guess in the sort of reflected light, a creature, perhaps less slightly real than anything else. Still also made of weird shards. It was like a simulacrum of a person that is reaching through and trying to kind of howl at the Lady Adula, who is, captured. These creatures seem to have no issue navigating the crazy space here. And this one comes up to you, Yama, but completely again fails. These things just can't seem to get a good attack on you, despite them being very comfortable in this sort of far realm space. Your sort of golden armor rebuffs any attacks. And it is Killian's turn, and then Karu, you're on deck.
Killian is going to, well, I am going to shape change into a giant ape.
All right.
Should have picked something with wings, bro.
I can throw things at things.
Throw me!
I can throw Yama.
So
yeah,
excellent.
so now I'm a giant ape. Is my magic weird? Am I a giant cat?
I just don't have a token for it.
Okay. I'm a giant cat ape. We'll go with that. I'm a giant ape, but my head's a cat. Magic's a bit weird here. But yeah, so and that's my action, isn't it? So I can't actually do anything now.
I believe so. Let me just move. I'm going to see if I can. I used to have an option here to polymorph you. I just don't know what it's. Oh, here we go. Polymorpher. Yeah, I believe that's your action. Because the casting of the spell is an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
So did you want to move, or is that your entire turn?
I will move over to here. And just like bang on my chest. Oh, I can move that. Cool.
Oh, I just moved that. Oh, you should be able to move it now, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I have ownership of it. Cool. That's me.
Yeah, I tried to transform you, but now my foundry is having a conniption, so it might be trying very slowly. Oh, here we go.
I'm just going to put Killian's over here. My token, I'll just leave him over there for now. Out of the way.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. We're back.
Move this boy. I'll remove that boy. Cool. Because you move more than 10 feet, I also need you to make a dex saving throw as well.
No, I only moved from here to here.
Okay, you moved 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah,
feet?
gotcha. Yeah, sorry. Sure. Alright. To your right, in the thick of things, standing tall on this platform, beating your chest as we look to Karu.
Yeah, so Karu, I can see where Lady Adula is, and I can sort of see the like head or like the sort of I can clip the sort of like dude. So Karu's gonna rub his feet together, and he's gonna use the slippers of Ride Lightning, and he's gonna
Yeah.
meow just
yeah.
across. Let me do this spell at least because I do technically run through him.
Mm-hmm.
Dex save, please.
Sure thing.
No, I did not make good damage.
He got a 17.
Okay, so he takes 6 damage. 6
damage.
lightning damage. And I can drink a potion as a bonus action, correct?
Yeah.
I am going to drink. I have one. I know I do. Aha! I'm going to drink a potion of hill giant strength. So I get strong.
Yeah.
Changes to 21 for 1 hour. Hell yeah. Oops, sorry, I think I just rolled something. Don't mind me. And that's it. That's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Very, very good. Excellent. So yeah, as you're standing next to this thing, you can hear it kind of wailing and hollering, and it, I guess, turns to you and stops looking at Lady Adula as you arrive on the lightning. I think because you've arrived on the lightning, you just blast through any of the shards that were kind of in your path, and they just shatter and send pieces flying out into the mists. One of these creatures, though, is going to come down and also attack Yama. These guys just can't roll for shit, though.
Haha, lucky.
Oh. Oh wait, Polly. I put Polly there, but he's not here. All right. Kathrax, the Starborn, again is just continuing his mental onslaught onto Lady Adula, and the room begins to shift again. Reality begins to shift. I need you to all make a acrobatics check, DC 15.
Acrobatics, or can we make a dex check?
You can make a dex save if you prefer.
Yes.
Could I argue in monkey form athletics?
I'll let you do athletics with disadvantage. How about that?
I'll try it.
Sure.
Nah.
Oh.
Yeah, 13.
13? I need you to hit 15.
Ah, rough. Wow.
So
I'm
Karu
still
and
next to
Yama, you are unfazed as sort of gravity seems to shift again.
I still get the 3 points from Yama.
No, you didn't make a save. You made a
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
You tried to be smart and it worked against you.
saves.
monkey.
Always take saves.
Dang.
So, Killian, you are flung into the central platform, and I forgot to enforce it last round. Not that it was an issue for Killian, but it definitely would have affected Yama's. You are now prone.
Mm-hmm. But this is what I want. Put me near the bus. I am monkey. Stop wailing on this dude. I didn't even have to travel more than 10 feet. I'm not going to take any damage now.
More of these creatures begin to sort of form and coalesce out of the mists. And
Damn these plebs.
Oh God.
You got too many creatures, Dan.
I have a few. One of them walks up to you, Karu, one of these small... I'm sure it's going to be fine. 16 to hit.
No.
No. These guys can't even hit shit. Don't even bloody worry about it. Lady Adula is still in the cage. Yama, surrounded on all sides by the tyranny of evil star creatures.
He is totally surrounded, right? I'm gonna just start swinging and hitting. I'm going for the dude up above me. That's a natural 16 for 23. I'm gonna do, oh, come on. That's 7 points. Oh, wait, plus my 1d8, sorry. I don't know why it's not baked in.
Evening, Josh. Thanks for stopping by.
10 points of damage on that first swing to the dude to the north of me.
Yep. 23 certainly hit. 10 points of damage, was it? Yep.
Yeah. And then a dirty 20.
Yep.
And that is for... Sorry, let me add my radiant d8.
Isn't that already added for the total of 8?
No, it's only rolling 2d... 1d8 plus 3 for my damage. Oh, wait, so it is rolling. Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's rolling a d10 plus 3, and then it's adding a d8, right?
Yes, so that first one was only Oh, I'm not seeing. I see. The damage is coming up different on Foundry.
Oh,
So it's 12, and then it's 8 points of damage, and that's it.
how do you want to do this?
So sorry. Oh, nice. Yeah, Yama's just swinging. He is so confused, so scared about the heights. Yeah, I think he's keeping an eye on where all his other party members are, but he's just slicing.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, these ones are still coming out of the woodwork. They want to hit you. 11's not going to hit. You're sort of blocking these blows, these ineffectual blows from these creatures. Killian 1 runs up to you and tries to do a similar thing. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. You take 4 piercing damage, and I need you to make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw.
Not very wise.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
As it rushes at you and sort of claws into you, you feel shoot up through your monkey brain a just sort of like a psychic, almost like a psychic lash that kind of throws you off balance. All attacks against you will have advantage until the start of this creature's next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I still had Sanctuary on. Sorry, I should have said that earlier.
What does that do? Oh, you put it on Killian, right?
Yeah, it's on Killian. So
okay,
it's
right.
Wisdom save, sorry,
he'd have
to
to
see
win
if it
its
can
wisdom
even
save
attack
first.
him.
Yeah. Oh, cool. He fails that, so undo that damage, Killian, and you are not.
Sorry.
Let me put a little shield on you so I can remember. Oh, you're also concentrating on polymorph, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just put a little stable thing here so I know that you've got a thing on you. Cool. All right. Well, it rushes at you and just kind of starts looking at you, turning its head in weird ways, trying to, work out what you are. This giant creature, this giant ape lying on its back in front of you. Karu, you've got this thing's attention.
Yep. Good.
Interesting. Okay. It's going to attempt to slam you. Big fists. God damn it. It's doing a little animation, but there's no roll thing here, so we have to roll a manual.
The animation was cool though.
19 to hit.
Yep.
And 18 to hit.
Yes.
13.
God damn.
First attack hits you for 20 damage, bludgeoning. Second attack hits you for
just like standard bludgeoning.
Standard bludgeoning, yeah.
It's just good for later. Good to take notes.
So first one's 20 bludgeoning damage. Second one is 15 bludgeoning damage. Because
Ouch.
you were hit by both, I need you to make a DC 17 con saving throw.
Dan. I made 17. I got it.
Okay, you are not stunned.
Ooh. Important.
I mean, I was like, that's a big token up there. I'm still going to fly over there and see what it is.
Sure. Killian. Whoops.
All right.
Oh.
Killian's going to take one step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Only 5 feet.
Half your movement to stand up.
Yep. I'm only moving 5 feet.
Sure.
And then
I'll tell you this now because this is actually the first time it's become relevant. This small creature next to you is still screeching and wailing, despite it not being able to hit you. It has this kind of weird shriek that is incredibly distracting. Mechanically, creatures within 20 feet of this creature of this tiny creature have disadvantage on saving throws as well as attack rolls against creatures other than this tiny creature. because it's just taking up
That's fine.
so much of your attention.
I have multi-attack, so I'm going to hit it once with my fists.
Yeah, cool. 21, more than enough. Describe to me how you punt it off this ledge.
I just, like King Kong backhand, and I just send it flying into the ether. I'm just like, and you could swear anyone in earshot, earshot of a giant monkey, everyone hears me. You could hear the giant monkey say, "Shut up," but it doesn't sound like it's saying "shut up." It's just like what it thinks "shut up" sounds like. And then it looks back at the giant thing in front of it, and Monkey don't know. Monkey don't know what's happening. Monkey just gonna punch.
Sure. You ready a big fist and slam it into this thing, and you feel you don't feel it connect. In fact, your fist feels like it slows down as it gets closer and closer to this creature. One of its tentacles might even be doing one of these ones.
I was gonna say.
As its eyes glow blue. And you feel that there is almost like an infinite void between your fist and this creature's shard-like skin.
Sounds familiar.
And it just laughs and laughs and laughs. Just this echoing chaos. And it says, "Insignificant beast. No magics you have are strong enough here. You are nothing. I am infinite."
Cool. Very cool. The monkey's gonna get really angry at that and just start hitting the ground, like throwing a tantrum, essentially.
I'm assuming there's like a couple of punches being thrown at it as well, and they just all seem to like just slow too much. There's that infinite space between you and this creature.
Yeah, no, he's not happy. He's not happy about that at all.
Any more movement?
It. No. I can go 5 more feet, I guess. No, I'll go 5 feet to the one side step away from where that other little guy was.
Yeah, circling this thing, trying to get your punches in.
Yeah, he's ducking and weaving.
Boxing monkey. Aru. Same thing. You have one of these creatures near you, so any attacks against anything other than the small creature will be at a disadvantage.
Interesting. Okay, well, bonus action. I'm going to hybrid transform. So I get bigger. I think in the gravity problem, that is actually the sound. It's a bit of a retching sound, just as he gets bigger.
You just see Adula behind you in the cage, just like, "No, more monstrosities! I will not be broken!"
Kara's like, "I'll deal with that later." And I will attack the little thing, the little spiky dude in front of me, because he's got my attention. So I'm going to hit him with my cutlass.
Sure.
First attack. Wow, that did right. Wow, bloody hell. That one.
Not ideal.
That's my second attack.
That's much
20.
better. 30-20. Certainly hit.
That roll damage? Oh, it's not. It's doing that thing where it's not rolling damage.
I can see 13 slashing damage. But that, I don't know if that adds the extra damage from your...
Yeah, let me just... What is it? 1... Okay. I'm going to have to... I've never had to memorize this. So. 14 slashing damage.
Cool.
Oh, I did say 13 slashing damage. What the fuck?
I'll take the 14. I'm
sorry.
Kind of generous. That bloodies the creature. Purple blood, kind of squirts out of its sides, but you still see it barely holding itself together.
Yeah, the purple blood like squirts out onto like where the black ichor from like Katsu's like inky tentacles, and it's just like for a hot moment he like looks down. He's like, "Oh, that's kind of pretty." And that's me. I'm gonna just stay here.
Alrighty. Yama, surrounded by guys. Roll.
No.
15 to hit.
Nope.
It's so rude of you.
Fair.
Yeah. What is your passive perception in monkey form, Killian?
A 14.
Okay. So just at the last second, you see this half octopus, half spider monstrosity, crawling its way up over the side of one of these ledges, and it lunges at you. But thanks to your excellent passive perception, you spot it at the last second as it lunges. So it will not have advantage on you.
Mm.
Oh, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you're absolutely right. 17.
Lunges and then okay,
Yeah, makes it. Yeah.
Then lunges and then it gets scared.
So I'll show you the actually I'll show you the picture.
Do we have to see it?
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Ew, what's it? Is that a tongue?
It's
I
maybe
don't like
maybe a
that.
proboscis would be a more accurate term.
Yeah.
Like an anteater. Oh, it has a tongue attack.
Well, yeah. I'd say so.
Oh, it won't work on Killian. Too big to be tongued. Can't be tongued, Killian.
Killian does not consent.
It must be a grapple.
Excuse me, Dan. Just quickly, I forgot to add the +2 to my damage for like it.
Technically correct.
Yeah. So
If we were French.
So it's 16 damage, not 14.
Well,
Huge.
Hey, I have to add that when you click hyper transformation, this is how much I don't seem to care about Blood Hunter class. Nothing happens to your sheet, but a lot of things take effect, and so I was adding all of them, and I got to that last. So yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's cool. So Killian, a 13 to hit and a 15 to hit.
13 misses. Both hit. Both hit. Now.
Wait, did it need to roll again? Does it need to roll for each individual attack? I'm so sorry.
You tell me.
Yeah. Any creature who targets the water creature with an attack or harmful spell. Yeah, it doesn't say each.
But this is a second
Anytime
attack.
It's
targeting him a second time, so I'd say there's probably another saving throw.
Okay, cool.
Second saving throw was a 16.
Damn it, just made it.
Okay. So the first one is 8 bludgeoning damage, and the second one is 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Thrax, the Starborn. Once again, I need you all to make acrobatics checks or dexterity saving throw.
27.
7.
13.
This is like the thing I'm good at.
13. What was the?
I think it was 15.
15,
so I'm prone.
Yep. So you are flung and prone.
So I don't take damage for that. I just fall over, basically.
Yep.
Gosh, you're gonna make this old man break a hip.
If you won't move, the realm will move you. How about that?
I was about to. You didn't give me a chance. This is fine though.
This thing now has advantage on you, Yama. But
And it still can't hit me.
still can't hit you. I don't even know if I can. What's your armor class?
20.
Oh, wow, they've really got to roll well.
Yeah.
This one comes over and starts just screeching at Lady Adula through the bars of the cage, Karu.
There's a lot of yelling.
What is your passive perception, Yama?
My passive perception is 15.
Interesting. Okay, so you see this thing coming. Unfortunately, you are prone. That doesn't necessarily help you, as this almost like half centipede, half creature.
I might react if it does go to attack me.
It is going to attack you.
Okay, cool. I might I'll buff my AC by 4.
Okay. Do you do that as a reaction or is that prior?
That's it says when it's hit by an attack.
Okay. So I guess we'll see if this hits you first.
Yeah, cool. Man, all these images are so cool. All these crazy creatures that you got.
Yeah. Right.
First attack with advantage, 15 will not hit. Second attack with advantage is a 9. What the fuck?
Hey, didn't have to use it. Nice.
Rude.
Rude.
Lady Adula is sort of clutching at her skull, crying out. She tries to sort of like summon up some of her magics, and you see her just like release a sort of an arcane energy just around her, trying to fend off. She's like firing off magic at things you can't even see, Haru.
Do you give me an opportunity to ask her something in her turn?
Sure. Yeah.
I think Karu wants to sort of like turn around, and he looks quite grotesque, but he just kind of like, to her, as she's sort of like clearly got her wits about her and trying to do something, I think he just goes, "Do you know how to get out of here and get back to where we came from?"
Can we just take the necklace off?
I think she looks at you because, Karu, I'm assuming that comes out as, "Do you know how to get out of here?"
Yeah. Do you know how to get out of here and how to go back? Yeah. He's trying to look friendly,
Yeah.
but it's not working.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Dan. Oh, I don't know how to do it on a computer. I'm just gonna roll twice.
No.
Oh, I rolled for that
wow.
one, and then a
Wow.
3.
It was not meant to be.
I think she just screams and like shoots some of that magic at you, which just kind of washes over you. It seems to get diffused by the cage.
He's like pointing at the necklace that he's wearing. He's like, and then he's just getting like assaulted.
And she's just like, "That's my necklace. You will not replace me, foul creature. I will destroy all of you. I have lived for hundreds of years. I have seen worse things in the bed of an Aarakocran. I will get out of here."
Kara's just like, and he's like, "No, I'm a friend. I swear." But she can't hear it because he's just
Amazing.
Cool, Yama.
Yama's
I will let you make more attempts, Karu, but
but like her not trusting me, that's real gonna fuck with my plan.
Don't worry, Yama's on his way. So Yama's gonna stand up from prone for half his movement, 15 feet.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move to here, 15 feet. Attacks
triggering-
of opportunity.
Yep.
Yep.
And also making, because you move more than 10 feet, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Here we go. Oh nope, I fall on my butt.
You don't fall over, but you have to like, as you're like running through, you're kind of like clipping yourself on these jagged shards. Now, you would normally take 5 slashing damage here, but I believe your armor protects out of that.
Yeah, I have a feat, so I'll take 3 less than that. So I'll take 2 because it's non-magical. But I will have to roll a concentration check for the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 1, so there's no more sanctuary on Killian.
Wow.
That
Killian,
last
I feel like-
four
what have you
rolls.
done?
Yeah, I feel like that was actually really helping.
The millipede will attack you for a 22.
I'm gonna do my reaction on this one, so that's a 24 AC. Yeah. Just so I can get away cleanly.
Yeah, and the other 2 creatures get attacks as well, but they're less effective.
They suck.
Well, saying that hurt their feeling, and they miss. Well, the first one misses, second one. And well, yeah. Well, you were just so mean that you've hurt their feelings, and they don't even want to attack you. They don't even want to.
That's fair enough. Yeah, Yalma, as he's kind of like running away and slipping and sliding all over the place, he's like, "Nice try." I'm gonna stand up from fucking prone again, and I'm going to move. I've only got that.
Yeah. So you stood up from prone and moved, so you got half movement.
But then oh, that's right, I didn't fall down again.
Correct.
I just took some damage. Right. Okay. That case, I've got 30 feet of movement, so I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna say to the Lady Abdullah, hey, do you remember me from the party? We were just at your house, and then my friend put on this necklace that you can see him wearing over there, the big fish, and now we're stuck in this place. How do I and I'm like maybe like rattling the bars, but I don't have any more actions left. But yeah, actually I might have a bonus action. What have I got here? Yeah, I might cast I've got actually sorry. The spells from my sword, are they bonus actions?
They are whatever the spell is normal.
Ah, okay, then no, they're first level spells. So and True Strike is on self. Right? Yeah, okay. Nope, I can't help you, Karu, I'm sorry, and I'll end my turn as he's kind of yeah.
Do you want to give me a persuasion check to convince her?
Yes, sir. So I have a +5 thanks to my wings. Oh, but I rolled a 5, so that's a 13.
She just points at you, laughs, and says, "The shapeless evil finally appears. Whatever you are, you
What?
can't fool me."
You're blind, woman!
The monkey has a plan.
Like the fish has a plan too, but it kind of relies on her being a willing creature.
The monkey has a great plan. It doesn't need anyone willing.
Just give her some kind of disadvantage on rolls, Killian.
I'm a monkey. All monkey do is smash.
The big Hulk thing that you're fighting, Karu. You're the one still kind of engaged with it. It's
That's fair.
here we go. 11 to hit. I assume will not.
No.
19.
Damn it. Yes.
That's 14 bludgeoning damage.
Take
this is one, you
7.
duck under it, and then it slams into you with the second one.
I'm gonna take all of it.
Oh.
Okay.
I was going to take half because I'm lichen form.
Yeah, Yaba doesn't really think about that. He just doesn't want you to start hitting him and Lady Abdullah. So
It's
he's
like-
gonna take all of
It's
it.
like you know I'm 2 points off half health.
Oh wow, shit, you're low.
Yeah, I came into this with a little bit of, I think,
Oh,
from
nice.
fucking around with the
water bar?
statue. Yeah.
Getting punched in
Yeah.
the head a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, getting into freezing cold water, you know, having a
That's why-
party.
That's why I transformed. So the slash secondary distance, that's at disadvantage, isn't it? That's long range throws, yeah?
Slash secondary distance. Correct.
So ranged weapon attack, yeah. All right, cool. How far away is the big guy? 60 feet. Lucky for me, I can move 10 feet. What the fuck? 15 feet. I'll take the damage on that one. Yep.
You even gonna try and roll a dex check, or are you just gonna take the damage?
I'll try the dex, but
So you take 3 slashing damage, and you also have to make a con.
and then I got Constitution. I get advantage on my cons, so that's good. Not good.
Not bad though.
I've noticed. No. Oh yeah, good. Okay, good. Okay, even better. That's fine by me. I'm going to aim at the big guy that's annoying the shit out of Karu right now. I'm gonna throw a rock.
So what does that look like? What do you pick up to throw?
You rolled a
A
1.
shard of something, but it was a nat 1, so I like to think I just fumble it and it falls off the ledge.
Or do you
He's
hit
already-
Karu?
All right.
Because I'm right there.
That's an excellent.
It's pretty
point.
funny.
You want to
which-
take that 28 damage?
I mean, we usually rule it like that. Like,
Yeah.
if you're hitting someone that's like within melee with someone that you know, and you get a 1, you tend to hit your friend.
Tell you what, Kara, I'll let you make a dexterity saving throw here because you're good at it.
Thank
To
you.
avoid this, and yeah, I think you're gonna be okay. You, Levi, out of the way of this beast titan.
Kara just like turns back to like Killiape, and he's like, "What is? I'm your friend. What are you doing?
I've just got a thumbs up.
Why does
Big
no one
smile.
like me? What is happening?"
Like he's trying to explain himself. I was moving around, thumbs up. He's like,
Kara's just like,
Killiape just like hits the ground next to him again. He's like, fuck.
Do you just get 1 rock throw?
Well, multi-attack lets me make 2 fist attacks.
Oh, okay, no,
It doesn't say anything about my throne.
Yeah, I think maybe you
Yeah.
have 1 thrown. Cool. Karu.
okay,
Wailing and shrieking started up
wait, okay. Oh,
A
does that?
distraction.
again.
I think Karu, Tiyama, and Adula is like, if I take the necklace off, do we all go back? I don't get how that works. Like, and Adula, like, I could get you out of that cage and you could go home. Oh, he's obviously saying it in his voice. But you have to want to take my hand.
You should want to take his hand. We're gonna save you.
Yeah, in the background.
Do you want to give me another persuasion check with?
Yes. Oh,
Oh
man.
god.
You know.
Why are you so good at this? You can't roll above a 10.
I'm also just rolling badly on the dice. Like, it's not even like, yes, the -1 is not good, but I haven't rolled. Yeah, I'm just like rolling 1s and 2s and 4s. Cool. Okay.
I think she's just looking at you, and it's just like, get away, get away.
To metagame a little bit, so the other two understand what's going on, I have Dimension Door because of the coat I have. So my idea was to fucking take her hand through the bars and Dimension Door her out of the cage, at least. and then we work out on how to get the fuck out off this rock. But if she's not willing, it won't work.
Well, I think metagame wise, as long as we have her, and then maybe if you take the necklace off, we can all put back together.
Potentially, yeah. I was more thinking of just at least getting her out of the cage, because maybe the cage
have her out. Yeah,
because I think maybe the cage might stop her from being able to, like, if it's as simple as taking the necklace off, then she technically, like, shouldn't be in here. You know what I mean?
Not
like,
wearing it.
no, yeah, I definitely agree with the cage. Yeah,
she's not wearing it, so it's like I think potentially the cage is potentially keeping her here.
Yeah,
that was my idea. Anyway, it was my way of being like, can we just skip the fight? But no, because I can't.
Because we're all fucked up.
I'll tell you what, if you want to grab her, do they have to be willing for them?
I'm pretty sure they have to be willing. Let me double check that. One willing creature.
Yeah.
No,
She is
willing
currently not
creature.
willing. I'll tell you, at a metagame level, you can definitely get her to that point, but it is obviously tough, I think.
Yeah. That's fine.
We just keep fucking
In theory, you could force her through the dimension door. I have seen it done before, but it would not come across as very friendly.
Yeah. Let's,
if you fuck it up, she may end up losing an arm.
Yeah, look what, it's fine. That was just work.
Consent here.
Exactly. But I just wanted to give context of what I was trying to do. However, it's not working. Kara's just like, and then he's gonna. And even though I have disadvantage because the thing's shrieking, I am gonna go for the big dude that's been hitting me. I can't. How do you do disadvantage on PC? What's the button?
Control.
If you just hold down the control button.
Oh, learning.
Yeah. Shift for advantage.
Thank you. Anyway, first attack on the big thing. 15?
Will not hit.
Okay.
Yikes.
Second attack. 24.
Ooh.
Oh, will definitely hit.
You can say no to this, Dan. Could we have said that I used my bonus action to activate one of my Crimson Rights?
Absolutely.
Thank you, you're very kind. I'm just gonna activate. Where is it? Where's my Crimson Right? Okay. I will just do fire damage. So it's not. I need to roll a d8. Roll 1d8. Sick. I take 1 necrotic damage for that. And then, anyway, it's 14 slashing damage and then 5 fire damage for that attack.
It is not resistant to any of those. You slice through it, you can see bits and pieces of it are catching fire and burning.
Great. That is my turn.
So many players on this like 4D chessboard.
Yeah.
I know.
The weird, like, tentacle creature with the proboscis, is going to open its mouth, and sort of a glowing white light starts forming, and it spits out, like, with its tongue, it kind of like slings these 2 pellets at you. Hilly ape.
Hilly ape.
But a 4 to hit will not hit on the first one, and it won't hit on the second one either, which I roll for shit today.
Killiab's pleased.
Very, very pleased.
Because neither can he.
Cathrax the Starborn. Again, I'm going to need everyone to roll acrobatics checks or dexterity saving throws, DC 15.
No, I failed.
Because you rolled a save and you're near Yama's aura, actually, that is a success, Karu.
Yeah.
Yama,
you,
that's
Yama.
a failure. Kiliape, that is a success.
Damn it! I wanted to stay over here.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining Yama. It's just like, whoa, and then whoa, like, yeah.
He's so scared of heights too. Like
I
this is
know.
absolutely his worst nightmare.
Luckily,
He's not
he is
having a fun
always
time.
on the ground. Just the ground is everywhere.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no!
No.
Take that back.
He's back.
Why?
God
Yama's
damn it.
found the way out.
Why so far?
I'm rolling a
It's random,
rolling a
right?
dice
Yeah.
to where it flings you. Yeah.
Oh
Fuck.
god.
I think I'm actually better off just waiting for it to fling me again. Can I
Just fail the save next time and
I was
let it
gonna
take
say,
you.
can I like willingly fail?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Might save me some time.
The thing starts happening and Kara's like, and sorry, Yama's just like, yes, take me. And he just like
Take me.
rolls.
Yama, what is your passive?
Sorry, it's 15.
Okay. So I think Meats beats. You see this thing trying to sneak through or sneak around through the shadows away from the light as it makes its way to try and get behind you. Catch it in, and it will.
Am I prone?
Oh yeah, you are. So it has advantage. Awesome.
So glad I reminded you of that.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's not disintegrate, right?
Yes.
80.
Power
Or power word kill.
Power word kill.
Power
hey,
word
man.
kill. That was a choice.
Power word kill and then disintegrate. I was just like,
All
You
right.
just
Well,
pop it
it's going
off.
to use its flurry of claws ability,
Ooh.
which means it makes 6 claw attacks against one target. At each of these with advantage, up front.
All right.
Attack.
I
That's
think people want to see the map, Dan.
What's that?
Yeah, too many dice. You're blocking our view.
Oh no, sorry. I changed the My bad. I was being too cinematic and seeing all your faces.
Yeah.
So 17 plus 7. Well, I guess 11 slashing
That
damage.
hits.
And then
Is it magical?
no. This thing's magical? Maybe not. We'll say no.
Oh yeah, because it's like a claw. It's fine if it is.
It's just a claw, but so 11 slashing damage. We'll say it says
Yeah.
physical. Just says slashing damage. It doesn't say anything about its claws being they're natural weapons, so it doesn't. I don't think.
Okay. I'm gonna take a bit off the top.
And because it got a crit, you take.
I am immune to crit.
Oh, interesting.
So my armor just kind of like pulses. And yes. I
Okay,
don't
so
take
instead
the
of
crit.
the 11 slashing damage, it's only 10 slashing damage. I
Okay.
will say it still activates the claws. Oh no, it says here if the attack roll has advantage, you take damage. So I'll not count the critical psychic. So it's 10 slashing, 7 psychic on the first of 6 attacks.
Okay, I'm ready.
Second attack. 16 to hit. I assume will not hit. Third attack.
Nope.
12. Fourth attack.
Nope.
15. Fifth attack.
Nope.
19. Sixth attack.
Nope.
14.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Wow.
No.
That's amazing. I loved at one point the screen was actually just fully covered in dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And it is your turn, Yama.
gosh, I was sweating.
Take him out with one swing. just to
I'm-
fuck with him.
I'm still laying on the ground, so I'm gonna stand up. So that's 15 feet of movement to stand up. I'm thinking about like running away. That's 15 feet there. So he can take an attack of opportunity.
And you make a dex saving throw as you fly through the air to avoid the guard.
Here we go. Dex
Attack
save.
is a 14, which will not hit.
And the dex save is R14, so I take some damage, right?
5 slashing damage.
Right, 2 slashing damage from the crystals, and then I'm gonna move another 30 feet. So let's do this again. So let's do. Where can I get to? As far away as possible. I'm gonna go over here, and I'll give you another dex save as I'm running for my life. Oh damn, that's a natural 3.
No, you just take the dex save once. It's just if you move a minimum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank God for that. Alright, sorry. I don't believe I have. Oh, you know what? I can cast Expeditious Retreat with my ring that I have. The signet ring, so I'll give myself an extra 30 feet of movement for this turn. And I will go. Oh my god. Oh. Not giving me my 30 feet. Back up over here. Boop. Here. That's a lot of movement in one turn as Yama, tail between his legs, runs away and tries to get back to his friends.
Alright, one of these little star creatures comes up to mess with you. Killiape. But a 5, I believe, will hit unarmored form. Aru, the big Hulk, next to you. He's going to try and slam you once. Really in its face. Hold on, let me. I would say 1, he focuses both attacks on you. And 2, he will give some attention to Lady Adula to keep corrupting. 1, it's all you, Karu.
Hey.
Don't we like that?
I do. I did come all the way over here to like get in his way. So you know.
Yeah.
Luckily, all the big guys are focusing on Karu right now, including Killiape.
Don't throw another rock at me.
19 to hit on the first slam.
Can you not? Yes.
That's 17 bludgeoning damage.
I take half because in lichen form, yada yada yada. So that's 8. No. It's half a 17.
If you round down, it's 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And the second one is a 22 to hit for 13 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
If both attacks hit the same target, the target also takes 8 psychic damage and must succeed on a DC 17 saving throw or be stunned. Target's next.
I'm stunned.
You are stunned.
Dan, could that character please make a wisdom saving throw, please? DC 15.
19.
Damn it. Okay, nothing happened.
Good attempt, though.
Thanks.
So, Karu, you are stunned. Do you want to read us the stunned?
While I'm stunned, I experience the following effects. I'm incapacitated, which means I can't move and can't speak. Or I can speak, but only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Killiape.
Love that.
Killiape can't throw a rock now. Because he's disadvantage if I do. I've already got disadvantage. Can I get, if I throw a rock, I have disadvantage already. Do I get double disadvantage? There's no such thing as double disadvantage.
It's just the same.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw another rock.
at the hole.
Okay. Yeah, Karu, I'm sorry if this happens again.
Do it.
What happens again? He's instantly going to fail the acrobatics check he needs to dodge out of the way.
Also, I just read what incapacitated is, and it's just like,
Yeah.
I'm just done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're out.
Look, I need to Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Just, oh God.
Do it. Do it.
Come on.
Ooh.
Double 14s. We're good. 23 to hit.
All right, bludgeoning damage.
25 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It appears this creature is resistant to non-magical damage.
Okay. I'm just more trying to get its attention.
Sure.
So I don't care. That's okay. I want it to cop a rock in the back of the head, and it just like looks over at me, and then Killiabe's like thumbs up again. This time he's
just
pretty
like,
happy.
Yeah.
Any movement, Killiabe?
Well, no, there's no real point in me moving. I don't think I could make the. Oh, I have 40 feet of movement. You reckon I could jump?
Right.
What's your jump length?
Well, my movement is just 40 feet, and I have 23 strength.
I think you could definitely make that jump.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna move 40 feet over to here. I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna make that save. What was it? Dex save?
Yep, DC 14 dex save. Well, you're gonna take
Close.
slashing damage and give me a con save check.
Yep, that's cool. I can do that, and then a con save. Yeah, we good.
Excellent. You have arrived next to Karu.
Should have jumped first. I like to think that I jumped and threw the rock in midair.
Yeah.
Just to get its attention, and then I've landed and had a roll, and that'd be why I took the damage.
Yeah, nice.
I've rolled through it, so there's like shards of crystal in my back, and I'm just like.
Very, very good. All right. Haru, you're incapacitated, so you do have no actions. Is that right?
I think you can move.
No, well, because so stunned, you are incapacitated, and then incapacitated, you can't take any action, bonus action, or reaction. Can't speak. Yeah. I think I could. No, I can't. Wait. Sorry, there's a legacy definition.
Oh yeah, I think they nerfed stunned in 2024.
Yeah, they've changed. Yeah, because in the legacy, I can't move.
Yeah. Well, we're playing
Okay.
legacy.
Yeah, so I literally can't do anything.
But you get your little bit of regeneration at the start of your turn.
Oh yeah, cool. So I get 3 hit points back. Yeah.
You still get your beneficial effects. You just can't do anything else.
No.
Yama's coming.
Is there any way to clear the condition?
It's just at the
Lesson
start
restoration.
till the end of the target's next turn. So,
So
until
then
the
you're
end of the target's
fine?
next turn. So you are now no longer stunned.
Cool. Okay. Thank God.
The weird squid spider. Actually, you know what? It's gonna stay where it is.
Yeah, back
Yeah,
off.
It got up to Yama. I was like, oh shit, saw its own reflection. Just ran away.
I feel like that means it's probably got spells.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't think it was a good thing.
You give me a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, please, Yama, as the tongue lashes out
God
at you.
damn. I did not consent to this. I rolled a natural one, so it was meant to be.
You are grappled and pulled 25 feet to the
The tongue is just like Yama's style, you know?
Yama's getting
Alright.
thrown around.
Yeah.
Seriously, he's been everywhere, man. Alright, I've got the grappled condition on.
All right, everyone, except Yama, because Yama is actually like grappled, so can't move. Everyone else though can get a DC acrobatics check.
Now I really want you.
So I can't go for athletics?
You can go athletics with disadvantage.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. That's happened.
You did that last time.
Yeah, but I've been rolling better now.
There you go.
Oh.
So gravity shifts. Yama, you feel yourself being pulled, but you're tethered by this tongue, proboscis, just wrapped around your waist. And Karu, just you kind of shake off your disorientation just in time to kind of get low to the ground as Killian, you're kind of like holding on to a crystal shard as gravity shifts and then rights itself again, and you're not flung.
Nah, Killian absolutely just uses his grippers. It just grabs the ground.
Oh, the foot grippers. Yeah.
He's just locked in on this floor. He's like, He knows what's going to happen. He's had enough. This platform is now grappled.
All right, this little guy keeps to Lady Adula as she just sort of like crouching down. You can see she's obviously undergoing some kind of like psychic attack. Just you're like, no, get away, you're not real. You said your passive perception was a 15, is that right, Emma?
Yes, 15.
Alright, you see this guy sneaking up on you, but you see him.
Well, it's probably a disadvantage on me anyway, right? Because I'm grappled? Restrained?
Not for perception checks.
Oh, sorry, I thought he was gonna attack.
No, he's not attacking. He's like sort of trying to sneak up on you.
Just being sneaky.
Yeah. Alright, Yama, you are tongued. How's that going?
Well, I was looking to see whether Expeditious Retreat might help me here with the grappled condition, but it does not, so that was very wishful thinking. Can I make like a strength to try and kind of get out of here?
Excellent question. Yes,
Can
you
I
can make an
slap the
escape.
tongue?
Use your action to escape the grapple.
Can I use my action to attack the tongue specifically?
You can attack. Effectively, you can attack the. I don't think you can.
Decisions. All right, I'll use my action to escape. Straight strength check or like athletics?
Athletics is fine.
Athletics, sweet. That is. Oh my god, I'm so good at athletics, but I rolled a 4. So it's an 11. He's like struggling. What have I got that I can do as there's nobody really close to me. All right, I think that's the end of my turn, unfortunately.
These little creatures kind of get around you. I don't think it attacks against advantage.
I think that might be a
you may
Pathfinder
have
thing.
disadvantage on anything other than grappling.
Okay.
Ooh, 23 to hit like this.
It's. I cannot roll for shit.
You take damage.
Is it magical?
Oh, it's just a bite.
Cool. I take no damage, but I did. Oh wait, that means I don't lose the expeditious retreat. Yes.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Lucky.
All right. Killian, you've landed here. A big flurry. This big thing sees a big thing bigger than itself. I think it's smart enough to realize that you're a threat.
I also threw a rock at the back of its head.
Also threw a rock at the back of its head. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations, Multiplayer. Have become the target of its ire. Slam you. 22 to hit for
Yep.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
And 14 to hit for bludgeoning.
Do I make a con save after the first hit though?
Oh, yes, you do actually.
I'll make my first con save at disadvantage. That's 22 anyway. So that was 14 damage.
That's at advantage.
Oh, at advantage? Yeah, I have advantage on con saves.
Okay, I was gonna say because you
Yeah,
said disadvantage, and I was like, what?
I said the wrong thing, but my brain knew what I was doing.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think because Killian normally wouldn't be able to while polymorphed that kind of feature, but remember he has been doing in his downtime sort of I think working on polymorph transmutation.
I've
Giving
also
him
got
ability
the
to kind of
rock.
maintain this.
My transmuter stone also just gives me that benefit, which would be on me.
It's
currently.
in you, but you don't get its effects while you're polymorphed.
Okay. Well, I still take the 14 damage on the second one.
Yeah.
Well, I was more banking on the if I failed that I would then have a higher AC.
Oh, true. Well, I'm still giving you the advantage. I'm just thinking back from memory. I think it was the downtime that kind of leveled up.
Yeah, because I was fixing my polymorph so that when I also do my transformation, I get like even stronger with my spell based
Yeah.
stuff. I get dragon benefits.
At least, from memory, I think you've buffed your polymorphing from doing it so much. All right. So first attack was 9 bludgeoning damage. Succeeded on your con save. Second attack, slam for 14. You take 14 bludgeoning damage, and then you take a further 6 psychic damage. So I'm going to need some more con saves, and then when you're done with the concentration,
first con save, good, and then another con save. It's just a regular con save now, not an advantage because it's not polymorph. Because it's the effect of the creature.
Correct. Yeah. Now
And
you're
that is
stunned.
a 13.
Aren't you glad you got his attention?
He's just standing there drooling because he was like yelling and then he gets stunned. He's like,
At the end of your turn, you are no longer stunned. Oh.
Isn't that nice? No. Okay, I'm
Take
going.
regeneration. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, and I have to do a thing. All right. Well, I'll do my wisdom save first. Cool. I only needed to beat an 8, which is nice. I am going to. Bonus action cast Blood Curse of the Marked. But I'm gonna cast it on the little screeching creature. So I'm gonna point at him. Maybe Adula in her sort of frenzy thinks I'm pointing at her for a second, and she's like, "No, don't!" And then I'm just like, I don't know what I say. I say something in Elvish to it, and it is now marked. And then I am going to, that's a bonus action. So for my first attack, I'm going to attack my new best friend, who is just being really lovely to me, at disadvantage because of the screeching.
Yep.
It's fine. So first attack gets the big guy. Don't care. Because I have attacked him, regardless of whether I hit, he cannot take opportunity attacks when I move away from him. So I am going to then move over to this little fucker, and I'm going to attack him with no disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Cool. Please hit. Does the 20 hit?
20 certainly hits.
Alright, so I roll. So it's 16 slashing damage, which is probably more than enough, but because I've marked him, I do 2 Hemocraft die on him as well, so he takes an extra 9 fire damage on top of the 16 slashing.
So 16.
Plus 9.
Please describe it for me, Karu.
I think he's just, I think like he doesn't even look, he just like points at the dude, says something, and like a little bit of ichor just like maybe splats onto the guy. from like Karu's tentacles, and then he doesn't even look as he just like pings the big guy, which obviously does something that enables him to
kind of
yeah, like not even looking like he's like, that's not the point of this, is not to hurt you, the point of this is to use the feet or whatever. And then he just like straight up to the little scary dude, and I think just like has his blade in front of him, so he just pierces him through. And he then turns to Adula and he's like, see friend, I'm not with these guys. Let me help you
with advantage, seeing as you just tormenting.
Okay.
14 is still not enough, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I like that this is just a problem he's having. It's like the equivalent of trying to open a door. Like he's just like, this shouldn't be this hard.
Yeah, she seems hesitant. You tell you're close-ish. You're not, you haven't quite convinced her, but you're getting closer, certainly. And she is not ready to try and cast spells at you or like shy back from the cage, but it doesn't seem like she's actively willing. Like if you're putting out a hand, for example, like it's okay, come with me, she's still kind of like shying away from you, thinking this could be something.
No, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to touch that. That looks gross.
But, was there anything else from Karu? That was all your...
That was pretty much... I made up for the stunned turn, I think.
So, Yama, how long do your wings last, by the way?
They're an hour.
Oh, okay, I think you've still got plenty of time.
I've cast them like twice, I think, within this realm now.
Yeah. The creature tonguing you with its proboscis, got you wrapped up all in its... starts dragging you away.
Oh no.
As the other creatures around it just skitter and shrill at your uselessness. Oh, here we go. Back to top of the round. Everyone give me checks to avoid falling or being disorientated. The terrain shifts, the unstable nature of the far realm. Patches of the battlefield suddenly turn upside down. Gravity flips, and physical becomes reality.
Oh wait, I can't make. Oh, I can make a check. Yeah, I can. 11.
Yeah.
13.
Cool. Let's go.
Got everyone.
Killian, you actually stay where you are and just fall.
Nice.
Karu, you are flung onto and also
Sick.
Yama, just death by 1,000 cuts here as these small little grooves attempt to come at you. Angler is charge its special ability. No. It's just going to get two regular.
I'll be right back. I hear someone yelling help outside.
Oh.
I want to go see what's happening.
Dirty 20, Yama?
I'm gonna buff myself with a reaction, so that doesn't hit.
Okay. And then the second one is a 15, which...
Easy.
Lady Adula, was looking at you, Karu, as you're, kind of reaching through, it's okay, we're here to get you out of here. And then you're just, flung in a random direction, and she just, winces in pain, as if under attack. Right.
Yikes.
Speaking about not doing great, Yama, you are sort of on the edge of this thing. Essentially, a spider creature wants to drag you under it to its lair of some kind. But you're also kind of surrounded by all these other screeching. Now, screeching gives you disadvantage on, well, being grappled gives you disadvantage on everything except the spider. Screeching gives you disadvantage on the spider. So,
Yeah.
you kind of
No, that's cool. I'm gonna go for that athletics check again and try and get out. And get away. Boop, 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 boop. Incoming. That is a 17.
17 is enough. No longer grappled the time. How does he break out?
Maybe he's like caught with his kind of like sword there, and he's kind of using it to like antagonize the tongue a bit, and he flexes. So I've still got my still concentrating on my ring of expeditious retreat. So I'm going to push my way. Sorry, I can't see Karu. Is Karu like off the map?
No, I'm like right up the top.
In the shadows,
Oh,
sort of
on
outside
that,
your
yeah.
vision as like the light up there, really.
I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna come back over here. So I've got 60 feet. I'm gonna come back over here. Wait. Oh yes, yeah. So that was my action to break out, which means I only have 60 feet, not 90 feet. I'd love to try and get her on side again, as Yama's like, I know he's scary, but I just need you to touch the werefish's hand. He can get you out of here. It'll be fine. But yes, did any of those opportunity attacks hit, by the way?
First one was a 9, second one was a 21, and the third one was a 20.
So the 21 hits.
No damage from that because it was done 1 damage. But you get bounded. Actually, give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 10.
Easy. And I just rolled a dex check for moving also over 10 feet.
Okay, cool.
No. Shit, that's a natural 2 for an 11 on the wisdom.
That was actually enough. I just needed a DC 10 on that one.
Oh, cool.
So you are not confounded, but you do take 4 slashing damage from the shards of the arena, and
all right, let me give you a concentration check for the expeditious retreat. Oh, good.
And then a further 9 slashing damage from the.
All right, that's another con check. Okay, all good.
All right, so you've made it over there. You've used your action to break free, movement and bonus action to kind of dash. Is that how that works, or?
Yes, so bonus action to dash, movement to move, and then I'd love to just try again on this perception. Oh, sorry, persuasion check.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check. I'll continue the advantage because Karu's kind of put in some good work there. You're showing up with golden light, a butterfly crown, butterflies and crown, and so on.
Oh my god, such terrible rolls. That's a 15.
My god, we're doing like one at a time because I reckon
not.
I've done like a 13, a 14, and then you've done a 15. We're like
This is
crawling
so
up.
bad.
I'm not saying I designed this encounter with your bloody captain who can't fail persuasion in mind, but
I'm also a charisma-based character. I have a +5 at the moment to my rolls thanks to my wings, and I still can't roll above like a 6.
so I think this thing is going to try and slam you once. Slam. Oh, that's a natty 1, so it fails. And it's going to step away from you, incurring an opportunity attack here.
Yep, it's gonna cop it.
Punchy armor, but fails.
Fist. That's a nat 1.
Just this reality, the gravity distortions, the weird geometry, just be messing up everything today for everyone. But Killian, turn again.
All right, Killian's gonna take a step closer, back to it, and fist. That's better. 22 to hit.
22 will definitely hit.
That's 27 bludgeoning, and then another one. That's a net one.
Wow.
Instant to this non-magical bludgeoning damage. It is not bloodied.
Yep. Since it was a nat one, can I say I missed and I punched the cage?
Sure. Yeah. I love that. So I think, like, Yama, you've rocked up. You're saying to Lady Adula, like, okay, we're here to save you. And then, like, she turns and there's just this looming shadow of a great ape, you know, who's swinging at the unspeakable horror, but his punch just goes wide and just slams into the cage. You see a small crack in one of the bars from where Killian.
Killian realizes as he's hit the cage, he like looks over and his mouth just mouths at a sorry, but it just looks terrifying because it's a giant mouth filled with teeth.
Yeah,
very sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Killiape's form at least at this time as well? Like, is it covered in the gold tattoos like he is usually? Does he keep that motif going?
Yeah. And he's still got his horns as well.
Yeah. It's extra
like
scary.
he looks kind of messed up, but also kind of really cool. Yeah. He's like a demon hunter ape.
Yes. Tiny little wings, like
yeah,
like
really
Wizard of Oz
little.
monkeys.
Yeah, really little tattered wings as well.
Aru.
Am I prone?
Are prone. That really matter for you?
Not just. It's fine. But anyway, I'll use half my movement to get up. And I'm going to bonus action drink a potion of greater healing because I have one. And I didn't know that, so that's exciting.
Steal that?
Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, I'll heal that 13, but I also got my 3 back when so there's no one around me, so I don't need to make a wisdom save because I'm just like out on a rock by myself. So yeah, I stand up and then I will use the remainder of my movement to get back here. And I will look to Lady Adula and I will extend my hand through the bars and just say, please, Lady Adula, take my hand and let us get you out of here.
Persuasion with advantage, please. Unless you have some other way you're doing it.
I mean, not really. Like, there's nothing else that I think could work. So that's fine. I'm happy to, continue this. Oh my god, I got a 17. Is that better?
17 is... she looks at you and kind of looks you up and down, and kind of realization come into her eyes and kind of look around at you all. And says... looking at you, Karo, I think she says... Did Elias send you?
Yes.
This creature made its way into our realm through that necklace we're wearing. We have to get out of here. Can you get me out of this cage? Did Elias send you with my spell book? I have Dimension Door in there. I don't have it prepared. Oh, sorry, not Dimension Door. She says, I have Plane Shift, but I don't have it prepared. I need my spell book.
This is you getting back at Dylan for not stealing that spell book, isn't it?
Nice
We were
guy
good for once.
You're like so good not stealing, and you're like, well, if you had the spell book.
Damn it.
This is like an abusive relationship where I punish Killian if he steals cool things, but then I punish him if he doesn't steal cool things, just to keep him on his toes.
Do I have... With that, do I, because of Keen Mind, if I give her the ability to read, if I like mind sliver it and give it to her, would she be able to cast it without her spellbook if I give her a magical focus? Because I pulled all the information from that spellbook.
I like that.
So I don't know how to use it, but she does.
That's some thinking outside the box that I love. I think you can do that, but to like convey that, obviously, like I don't think you'll be able to do that in ape form, right?
No, of course not.
Because you don't have any of your items on you. But I think I'm gonna require a Arcana check, and it'll be like it'll probably be a DC 17 because it's the 7th level spell. So for you to take what you got from the identify and feed that through to her, like you didn't really see the spell, but you kind of like got the essence of it, right? It kind of would help her prepare it in her mind and give her access. I think that's an incredible idea.
Before that happens, though,
Sure.
I haven't used my action yet. So with my action, I will take her hand, like if she takes my hand, and I will cast Dimension Door using the cape of Montbank.
Remind me where you got that cape.
I think Killian gave it to me.
We stole it. Yeah, we stole it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Dan's like, where did you get this thing from? What
Oh,
the
no,
fuck?
I'm sure he gave it to you. I just can't remember where you stole it from.
We stole it from whatever we did. I can't remember. Whatever we did before we came to the winter solstice.
It
Steal
wasn't
it
the
out of the
casino
vault.
cards? The
Out of
vault,
the
yes,
vault.
casino.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where we stole it from. So
Yeah, it was one. Yeah.
I'll take her hand and I'll cast Dimension Door using the cape, and I want to teleport. I'll just move me. I'm just gonna get her the fuck away from everything. And I'm just gonna as we land, I'm just gonna turn to Yama and Killian. I'm not gonna yell because I'm just kind of, I don't know, don't want to catch too much attention, but I'm just like, all right, time to go. I'm assuming I don't have
Yama's
enough.
like, I just got over here.
Yeah. And you did great. Now it's time to leave. And I'm totally fine with this because I assume I have no more action economy to like take the necklace off. Like that might be a next turn thing for me.
I think you can take it off. It's sort of, like I know you've used your bonus action stuff, but it's like object interaction. You get one of those kind of. You can take it off. Are you going to hand it to? Or are you just taking it off in general?
I'm just taking it off,
Sure.
just to see if that helps in any regards.
Unclasp it. She looks at you like, sort of rights herself. She from being like dimension doored over here, and he looks you up and down and is like, oh my god, thank you. We can't let this thing stay in this necklace. It's using it as a way into the realm. If you use that necklace to open the vault, that'll just open up a doorway for it. You need to destroy what part of it is here now. And she sort of pulls herself upright, kind of steadying herself a little bit. Her beautiful winter ball gown that you saw on what must have been some kind of clone simulacrum, something that was immaculate. On her, it's tattered. She's got, I like to think like the kind of movie roughed up where she's just got like a bit of dirt and like one strand of hair out of her perfect like do. But she looks like she's ready to kind of roll up those sleeves and do some butt kick.
Okay, so we have to destroy the necklace.
No, I think we've got to destroy this far realm creature.
This is Karu just not understanding it. Like he's just looking at the thing and he just like gestures to like her boot to stomp on it, and she's probably just like, no, it's not that easy.
Thing, and she points up at Kathrax.
And Karu just goes, fuck, and then it cuts to the next person. That's my turn.
Excellent. Alright. Creatures. Not done with you yet, Karu. But it will take their whole action to get it.
I'm just hoping Yama gets like rattled again and just floats all the way over here.
100%.
You hear, frail mortals, your bravery as a flickering candle in this abyss, soon to be snuffed out by the winds of madness. And you can all make a doula.
That'll be
I would
funny.
like to choose to fail mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose to fail mine as well.
Oh yeah, let's just hope you guys don't go the opposite way.
Alright.
Yeah,
Killian, I'm going
it's
first
possible.
with one.
Oh,
Killian,
actually, I will make. Oh yeah, that's fine. No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm
now
happy
you
with
see
that,
me
where that's
move.
going.
Now you see where I'm
Yeah.
moving. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say if I succeed, can I try to alter the trajectory?
Interesting. But it seems to be throwing you where you want to be, I guess.
Yeah, perfectly. Killian's just jumped before it could get him, and it's just pushed him.
Dula is, though, thrown past you.
Ah,
Karu.
shit. Well, I got her out of the cage, you
Yeah.
know?
Plus, it seems like maybe she can handle her own.
Yeah, I think she's fine. She just couldn't do shit in the cage.
Yeah.
Depends on how long she's been here.
Can you put the creature in the cage? Can you do that again? Oh, it was willing creature. Damn.
Also, no, I can't. I have one charge.
Fair.
Yeah.
The Mangler. Coming in. Fact, what is your passive perception?
14, I think it was, or 15. Give me 1 second. I'll open
14
the
as the
giant ape
gorilla.
again. Yeah, 14.
Okay. So you're kind of like just been flung over here. Oh, in fact, actually, you've been sort of knocked prone as well, so it doesn't really matter. But the as you're starting to kind of right yourself with your ape body, scuttling over is the millipede man.
Fuck that millipede.
Millipede's gonna die next round.
22 to hit for 14 damage. 9 of that slashing, 5.
How much was that again? Sorry.
14 total.
14 total, except I will make a con save. Oh, well, that's an 8. I dropped my concentration. What's its second attack?
You're not gonna like
To
it.
hit. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
So much. Do I have...
Yikes.
So,
There we go. Restore transformation.
so even if it's a nat 20, I can't shield that.
Nope.
No, I'll take it then.
So it's 15 damage total.
Oh, that's fun.
Kind of roll.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's okay. But now it's here with me.
Yeah, it is. Lady Adula is going to stand up and kind of in a line there.
I mean, I've already had friendly fire. What's another one?
Hey, you dodged it, all right?
Yeah, she might not fully. She might go, well, Squid Guy got me out, but
I mean, if she was on 2024 rules, she could make you succeed automatically.
yeah, but
I-
wow, 2024 rules are kind of
Yeah, they're
strange.
whack.
Oh, it's if you're
Yeah.
a vocal wizard, right? 'Cause
Yeah, evocation wizards. You can make your
Sculpt
any
your
number of things pass in your path.
I don't like that. It
I
kind of
think
takes a.
instead what she does is, yeah, so she's kind of like fallen over. You see her like get back up again, hold herself up to her full height, and say, I am Lady Zordana Adula, former Queen of the Pirates. I will not be held here any longer. And she holds out her hands, the sort of like long ball gown gloves, like tattered and frayed. Actually, like one's missing. Got one bare hand, one held out, gloved but tattered and with holes in it. Almost like fingerless glove now, but with like the long arm, long sleeve. And a silver beam of light lances out through the creature and at Cathrax, the Starborn. See it kind of pounding against some sort of thing around him, and see, you know, that bit where like Killian kind of hit it before and was like just inches away from hitting this creature. See almost like a plink around that, and it starts to shatter and break, and the sound of tinkling glass, and it breaks, and hear a roar from Rax as he says, you feel it? The gnawing sense of wrongness? That is your reality breaking apart, and soon your will shall follow. As the Cathrax rises up to his full height, outstretched the many tendrils of his being as he steps down and forward the battle.
Sorry, Dan. I would like to add in off me taking damage.
Oh, sure.
Something just came to my mind. Because I've taken damage, I disappear.
Oh, there you go.
And
You're like, oh,
I
big boss is
reappear.
being summoned? I'm out.
I reappear over near Adula.
Oh.
I don't reappear. I've disappeared from the battlefield. I'm invisible.
Cool.
But that's where I'm going to re-emerge.
Cool. Love that. You're standing side by side with her as Starborn. Rax the Starborn steps forward out of its sort of place above, starts moving menacingly towards you, and I think that's where we're going to end it for.
This is so stressful.
I love this. No, it's fine. We're fine.
It is.
I'm gonna
It's
go
very
up and
fun.
hit that thing.
Oh yeah, I've mapped out my plan.
Me too. I've worked it out. I know what I'm doing.
We could just keep playing until midnight, Dan. It's fine.
Absolutely.
I got time.
We give it a try, but no, we'll come back next week. I think that'll be the perfect time to take on Cathrax, the Starborn.
And hopefully Paulie just gets sucked into here somehow while we're at it.
Well, yeah, maybe we'll see Paulie next week. Maybe we'll see you, Josh, who I saw was hanging out in the chat. Saw lots of Wild Magic Surge contribution. I think Tyler contributed as well. Fireworks. Yo. In fact, actually, Josh, do you want to give me a D100 roll, please? Exclamation mark D100. Thank you.
Oh my god.
We all get our spell slot.
Killian learns plane shift.
That would be great.
I get 19 spell slots back.
19.
Excellent. Thank you, Josh. So as the beam of kind of white silvery light lances over and kind of breaks open that that shell, and it cracks open, and Rax kind of steps out. Undergoes, the equivalent of, a Dragon Ball Z-esque transformation. He's sort of growing bigger. The spines and tentacles coming out of his back grow bigger and wider. The blue lights light up on him. He has sort of these three core blue eyes that open up in his chest. And you're all going to get, thanks to Josh, say nice things about Josh, the equivalent of a short rest. I'd like to take.
Well, that works for spell
Yes.
slots for me. Hell yeah, because I can use a feat if I get
King Josh.
when I take a short rest. Sick. I get spell slots back. Hell
I
yeah,
wanted
I'm
to
very
hurt you,
happy.
dang it. That's alright, Josh. We'll have to tune in next week. I'm sure we'll get another opportunity to fuck them over. I'll figure out something between now and then.
Hell yeah, I'm back to full health.
Although if you had rolled a 2, it would have been they recover all expended spell slots, which would have been a lot better.
Amazing.
Cool.
That was
Thanks,
so
Josh.
fun.
Love your work.
Thanks,
for hanging out
Josh.
with us. And we'll catch you. Bye-bye.
Bye.